Getting ready to launch the little airstrike on San Francisco. It is raining there, so their planes are allergic to rain, I guess. We're going to utterly destroy them while they're still on the ground. Meanwhile, look at this formation of ships here. Look at how well disciplined my admirals are. Just putting on a really good show here. And we're going to go ahead and just launch all of the planes at San Francisco. I don't think that I have anything else that I really need to do this turn. I could have my other fleet search, but I'm feeling footloose and fancy-free. I'm not even going to live dangerously. Just say okay. And wait for the turn to conclude, and we can watch that air raid together, because I think it's going to be pretty spectacular. We're launching about 300 planes, I think. Something like that. Oh, come on. No one cares about this. Actually, I kind of care about this, because this is a base that I could... I was going to say it's a base I could potentially take, but not if we just launch 15 planes at them. That's unlikely. Let's go ahead and watch. Fucking Bush League army idiots trying to bomb things. God. Terrible. Terrible. There we are. And, see? No cap. Alright, so 333, which is half of 666, which I'd like to think has some kind of numerical meaning in this particular case. Notice, of course, that we do have lots of fighters. It doesn't matter. They will inflict massive damage on enemy planes still on the ground. I'm going to have them target the airfields. And I don't particularly care if they completely obliterate the airfields. That can be an issue. But in this case, not so much. Let's see how many planes we take out. 19! Hey, 19. You're a good number. Now, again, the good admiral said, don't start attacking them until they have about 60 experience, but like I say, I'm gonna live dangerous. Oh dear. Well, I shouldn't have sent them out. See, that's the thing, is the strength of your squadrons is such that if you have a very underpowered squadron, they are extremely vulnerable, and of course they won't do as much damage anyway. So that squadron should have just been probably taken out of service entirely. But I wasn't paying very close attention. And now the idea will be that I can get my surface ships to bomb the crap out of them. Or shell the crap out of them. Although I will probably have to bomb LA in order to do that. If memory serves me right, because we've been down this path before, I'll probably have to tell them to get rid of the planes in LA, and then we can attack both bases with relative impunity. So I think you guys kind of get the point of what's happening here. We're just completely destroying their planes while they're still on the ground, taking very minimal losses of our own, and we're just having a great time. But I get the feeling that you might want to go, so I'll let you leave. You can take the leftovers, you can take the beers that you brought. We'll just meet up at the other side of this. The fuck you say? Oh my god. It's just never ending. There's another fleet right by Seattle. That sucks. It just won't go away. With no carriers. 7 of them, though. God, where the fuck are they coming up with these? Oh my god. What a nuisance. That's why I kept these fleets nearby. I'm going to keep searching just to see if there's any more. Like, maybe some are coming in. That would be supremely annoying. Oh my god. No! Oh my god, what the crap. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep searching just, again, on the off chance that there... Oh, no. Oh, maybe this is just an update about that fleet that... Yeah, okay. They have 3 battleships in that fleet! What the fuck? God! Okay, so... What do I have up here? I'm just gonna approach this situation as it is right now. You can do nothing against these guys. You should have just gone down south, honestly. Might be able to take on that fleet, and then this fleet can deal with this one? I don't like those odds. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to bring at least a couple fleets up to deal with this, because there's no way that those two little fleets can cope with that number of battleships, I don't think. They're gonna land troops at Seattle, too. Should I just not even attack them? I'm thinking that maybe I should just have both fleets attack this smaller fleet, try to take care of them, and then that bigger one, they might land troops, but I don't want to lose so very many of my ships. I'm trying to sink a few of theirs. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Where do they even come from? I don't understand. I don't understand how naval logistics work, I guess. Well, I'm going to keep searching. See if there's a third fleet malingering in the area. If there isn't, I think I'm just going to try to take out this underpowered one and let the other one do whatever it's going to do. Probably will land troops in Seattle because it said it was heading to Seattle, so it never ends. Alright, that's good news. I managed to catch this fleet before it attacks Seattle, so hopefully I can intercept their transports and sink them. This should be pretty easy to deal with, honestly. I think we can take care of this just fine. So I'm gonna probably off-screen a good chunk of this. Let's just see how they're formed, though. Just a big old long line. Well, it showed on the other screen, I guess. Not very attentive of me. And they have their cruisers in the front, so this should be pretty easy to deal with. I'll just give you guys the highlights of this thrilling attack as they come in, I guess. I think I just took out that light cruiser there. Oh, well, he's neutralized for the duration of the battle, it looks like, because his armory has been flooded. Flooded with tears of remorse at his poor decision-making. Let's see if I can hit that guy with this destroyer here. The angles on the attacks are a little bit funky. You can see here that, like, I feel like I should be able to hit him. But apparently not. I'm just gonna go for this one, I guess. That's okay, because like I said, that guy is effectively done. Unfortunately, I can't hit that battleship this turn, which is a bit of a problem. So hopefully he doesn't train his guns on me and ruin everything. However, as we've discovered, enemy gunnery is terrible. It is the worst. They are so bad at shooting guns. I'll move this guy up here. I thought we had that guy killed, but apparently not. I could shell him and possibly kill him, but I won't do that. Because I like me a torpedo. Could take him out. I'm not going to bother. Let's see what we do to this guy. With the Samidare. That's how I'm saying it. No idea if it's correct. Don't really even care. Alright, well... let's see if the rest of these ships can do some damage on our friend here. And, maybe... oh, let's see if he can actually... no, he can't. I was gonna say, I wonder if he can actually hit that battleship, but you can see, theoretically, he could, if there weren't other ships in the way, which there are, so we can't attack it. Too bad. Just for grins and giggles. Excellent. Fantastic. We've got fire. Burn, baby, burn. Alright. Let's see what happens next turn, I guess. So I managed to flood the armory on the other cruiser. So they're done. They're pretty much done for the day. I'm going to have to figure out how to attack this battleship in some kind of meaningful way. Let's just get all nice and snuggly with it right there. I don't really care about sinking these cruisers, I guess. It's a big ship. Big target. I'm going to be attacking it from the port side, I think, for the rest of the battle. It's good to concentrate your fire on one side. Obviously, I guess. I don't know if that's obvious or not. If you're actually playing a sub-game like Silent Hunter, you actually want to hit from multiple sides whenever possible. The reason being is that it makes it more difficult for the enemy to counterflood. Not a mechanic that is mimicked in this game. I don't know why I'm comparing the two. They are very different genres from very different times. Oh my. It always says slight damage, which... it's kind of misleading. Because really what's happening there is it's just taking a few points of damage off the hull score. But it seems kind of like it's leading you to believe that you're not doing much to it. I don't know. If we were to look at this guy's hit points or whatever, he probably only has like 5 left or so. Maybe even less. We'll see. Now we'll see where that hit is registered. Didn't register any hull damage at all, actually. Somehow we managed to hit the guns with our torpedo. This is my kind of captain right here, then. This guy is thinking outside the box. He is crazy and brilliant. Alright, let's try this one then. And again, it just is laughable how accurate torpedoes are compared to guns. They haven't hit me once. Yeah. Having said that, they do miss sometimes. Well, we'll try to focus on sinking these other cruisers with our remaining ships. I think that battleship is probably not going to be too much of a threat. Actually, I'll do this so that I can hit that lead cruiser. I don't want him to get away. I can't hit him. Well, never mind then. Launch an attack on this one. I'm still amazed that they even have battleships. They can't have just been built. Well, there you go. That one's taken care of. They can't... They have accelerated construction times and everything, but I just don't get it. Where are they getting all these ships? I mean, that's a new model of ship, too, is the thing. Or a fairly new model. And I won't be able to hit that lead cruiser. That's okay, though. Might as well just launch a few shots at him. Maybe putting the theoretical mechanic of counterflooding to the test, but we missed anyways. It doesn't work like that. I can pretty much assure you that there is no counterflooding in P.T.O 2. It does not account for that. This is a silly game. It is a silly game. I mean, listen, I love Koei, but their games are not without faults. They do sometimes make some choices that are a little questionable. I'll go ahead and try to shoot that guy. After lamenting the ineffectiveness of gunnery, I'm going to shoot them and actually land a hit, it looks like. And kill the ship with a shot. Wow. Unusual. So we've got the battleship left, and then they've got their 2 little transports up here. I don't like their odds. We'll try to sink this guy summarily. And I just killed an admiral. And I just killed that ship. And I just killed those transports and everybody that was on them. So they will probably still be landing troops, which is a nuisance. But I am glad that we at least took care of this piece. This little piece of the puzzle here. Let's see if they actually do indeed decide to land troops. Hi. I don't think I've got any troops here. Yep. Oh, but I've got planes. And those are all gone now. No, thank you. I will not watch this. Oh, shit. What are you even doing? Hey, AI, what are you doing? Go home, you're drunk. You're a drunken genius. Oh, they're shelling Seattle now. God. This is just ridiculous. I mean, the enemy is beaten. They're going to lose. But they keep doing this shit, and it's really annoying. They just keep sassing me. I'm not gonna watch this. They actually could really badly hurt my troops here. So we need to get on this. We need to hop on Pop. They did land 2 divisions. And I have 2 divisions there. I need to probably move some back. What are you doing? They're attacking me on the ground now. With angry, fiery blasts. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. Maybe they're still in this. I don't know. Shit, what are we going to do about that Saipan situation? Probably not much. There's nothing really we can do. Let's take a look. Well, it's raining in that square, first of all, so we can't do anything this turn to, like, bomb them. I have a fleet here in Truck, which is just chilling for 14 days. Can't do anything with that. Good plan. There's no troops in Truck. How about we change that real quick? See if we can get some Marines off of... Oh, there's some Marines in Rabaul, it looks like. Let's go ahead and send them back up to Truck just to protect that fleet. I tell ya. I don't know what I tell you, but I tell you something. And that is that I made mistakes. Mistakes were made. Oh dear. Go up to Truck, please. Good job, guys. Look at how dapper you are. Alright, we'll do that. Move a couple divisions of Marines up to Truck. And, see what we can do about the Seattle situation as well. God damn it. That's all I can say. Let's go back up there. I'm going to look at the fleets that we have nearby so that I can figure out what to dispatch to the area. We do have that fleet that has battleships in it, or a battleship. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to move you back. You know how I told you to go up or down there? Yeah, about that. You're going the other way now. I feel like a real horse's patoot right now, folks. Gotta be honest. And then let's figure out another couple fleets. Well, I'll figure that out off screen. We'll send some additional fleets up to contend with those battleships. Because, dear God, that will not stand. And then we also need to figure out what to do as far as our Marines there. Now, that's an interesting... I just had an interesting thought. I have a great thought. I'll reveal that thought to you when the time comes. It's going to be quite the thought. And also, this square is rainy, so I need to move my fleets out of there generally, too. Okay. Lots of thinking happening. Don't know if that's good or bad. Gonna have to deal with this situation up north, and then deal with Saipan at a later time, I guess. Look at these greasy bastards. Look at them. Look at how slippery they are. They've parked themselves down south by, I think this would be Newport, Oregon. Probably there for the delicious seafood. And I'm just utterly flummoxed. I don't know what to say, other than that I'm going to fucking kill them, because this has just gone on far too long. It's gone on 2 days. That's way too long. We're going to go ahead and shell them with this fleet, and that other fleet has lots of planes in it, so I don't like their odds. This fleet might have a bit of a problem contending with the firepower of that other fleet, but actually, let's check something here. Speaking of contending with massive amounts of firepower. Excellent. I think that means they'll be out of our range as well. So we'll launch a massive airstrike. We have had this fleet striking a pose on the catwalk, also striking San Francisco. So we'll have them just attack this fleet. We'll have to be a little bit judicious with our use of force here because some of those squadrons are badly underpowered now. So that's a thing. But god damn it. I'm going to have the rest of my fleets up north by Seattle do a little bit of searching just to see if there's another fleet waiting to give us a hug, land their ships in the embrace of Puget Sound. Lots of hugging metaphors for some reason. I don't know. Not sure where that's coming from. Alright, so we're gonna move on from that. Try to find some other enemies up here. If we can't, so much the better. Try to eliminate this fleet, and then continue on trying to take San Francisco.